President Trump signing legislation to fund the government and avoid a shutdown, but also declaring a national emergency in order to fund his border wall. An emergency declaration now facing threats of multiple lawsuits as well as legislative challenges. ABC's White House correspondent Tara Palmieri is in West Palm Beach, where the president is spending the weekend.
After publicly considering it for weeks, the president declaring a national emergency at the southern border.
We're talking about an invasion of our country.
From the Rose Garden, President Trump downplaying what many lawmakers are calling an overreach of executive power.
It gave the presidents the power. There's rarely been a problem. They sign it, nobody cares.
Just weeks after the longest government shutdown in history, and with another one looming, Congress passed a spending bill Thursday granting only $1.4 billion for border barriers, far below the president's demand of $5.6 billion for a wall along the Mexican border.
I got $1.4 billion, but I'm not happy with it.
Now Trump bypassing Congress to tap into up to $8 billion. $3.6 billion will come from the Pentagon, another $2.5 billion from the Department of Defense, and $600 million from the Treasury Department, all combined with the additional $1.37 billion allotted from the spending bill. Even before his announcement, the president facing bipartisan backlash. In court, the administration will have to prove this is a real emergency.
In the inevitable legal challenges to this declaration, a lot of that conduct and those words may come back to bite the president.
Something many say is an uphill battle after Trump seemed to take the urgency out of the emergency.
I didn't need to do this, but I'd rather do it much faster.
It's an admission that's already being cited in legal challenges from the ACLU and Public Citizen. The state of California also announcing that it's suing the administration.
He may win, he may lose, he may be challenged in a few different venues and face different results. But the big question, of course, is what will happen when this reaches the Supreme Court, as it almost inevitably will.
That was Tara Palmieri reporting. Hours after the declaration was made, the House Judiciary Committee announcing that it plans to investigate how the decision was reached. They plan to call everyone involved, including the White House counsel, to Capitol Hill to testify.